All right, well, I'm probably gonna call my OB and make my way to the hospital because I am having contractions consistently. They haven't really stopped since this morning. So probably have them check me out, see what's happening. I wouldn't be mad if today's the day. I wouldn't be mad. So I'm just looking at what they suggest to put in the hospital bag. At least for me anyway. Another contraction. Yeah, head to the hospital, I guess. And see what happens. We'll go from there. I'll check in once I'm in my car and heading there. I mean, why not document more? So I'm gonna get my hair stuff because that's the thing. So let's make sure hair is accounted for. Cool. Brush. Grease. Edge control. I need disposable diapers for myself, and I don't think I have any. I literally have one. So I'm probably about to put this on. Yeah, I am. I feel like I have to poop. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I didn't poop. I didn't put on the other diaper. I'm just gonna keep moving. Try to get to the hospital, I guess. I don't even know what hospital I'm going to. Let's get some toothpaste. I need like a little travel kit. I need to go downstairs. The fact that I'm packing my bag is crazy. Might just be home. Might not. What you doing down here?
Because I seen it in Idris Elba movie.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just packing my hospital bag.
Is he talking?
Well, I'm definitely gonna go to the hospital just for them to check everything out. So we'll see. I would not be mad. I called him. He didn't answer, but nothing really crazy yet. Who? Yes. Yes, they are. So I'm just trying to get a little bag together, and then I'll probably leave. This bag is very poorly packed. Whew. Pajamas, robe. Yeah, I'm gonna call them after I get my bag together. Okay. There's a decent amount of toiletries in here. I don't know what's all in here, but I'm gonna just throw it in the bag. Head there. Where am I going? I don't know. Robe. Don't think I need anything else down here. So, some more comfortable things. Toiletries. This is not. Oh, did my bag just break? This is not. Oh, didn't I? Of course, my bag just broke. Okay, only one of them broke, so we're good. Hair stuff, robe. And then just gonna go freshen up. And look, a little stress. I told him it could be happening. He said, let me go take a little smoke break. Freshen up. And then head. Whoa. All right. Goodbye. Currently having a little slight contraction, but heading to the hospital. Called the nurse. That was interesting. I would think people would be a little bit more, you know, engaging, calm, kind with someone who may possibly be in labor. But anywho, heading to the hospital. I'm about 5 minutes away. I feel fine. Got my little bag packed. I don't know. I just threw some stuff in there. Not much. Nothing for the babies at all, but that's cool. I just feel like they're gonna just send me home. Maybe do some of this, some of that, and send me home. We'll see. I feel fine. Contractions are, I haven't been timing them, so I really don't know. Let's see, what time is it? 10:35. Okay, I just had one, so we'll say 10:35 and see how far apart they are now. I'll try and time it now. I think I may have lost my mucus plug. I really don't know. We'll see. I'm 31 weeks today. Called Matthew. Did get a hold of the father. Yeah, we'll see. I would be really excited if they're like, yeah, I think we're gonna have to get this ball moving. I wouldn't be mad at all. Is this another contraction? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, I need to start timing these. So we'll say maybe they're about 3 minutes apart right now, maybe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't been timing them. It's like, I'm busy, you know? No, I haven't been timing them. Okay, it's currently 11:20. Just being admitted. Got my gown on. Just laying here. They'll probably do a check soon. This bed is terrible. These pillows are terrible. But just laying here. Hopefully I'll start timing things. Yeah, I guess let my job know I won't be coming in. So, things are kind of escalating. Kind of escalated. Just checking my cervix. I'm 4 centimeters dilated. They have opted and recommend I have a medication to help the development of the brain and a medication to help development of the lungs. Hi. Just doing a little update, you know. I'll be back. Alright, well, again, things are progressing. So I am in an actual labor and delivery room now and having another contraction. So the goal right now is to check my cervix again at like 3:12. They checked it at 12:12, so they're gonna check it again in 2 hours. If I'm still progressing, cervix is still expanding, then from there the babies are probably coming today, and that's crazy. Because of their size, they recommend a C-section. I did ask what are the options to still have them vaginally, but because of their head being bigger than their body at 31 weeks, it's very likely they're at risk for having them vaginally. They're going to give me magnesium and something else, a medication for their brain and a medication for their lungs, and then also an antibiotic in case I have some type of, can't remember what it's called, but I had it with baby Matthew, so it's possible I'll have it again. So we're just kind of hanging out right now. I'll probably be in this room for a few hours. I'll probably be here at least through the night. So yeah, now I guess I'll call people and say, hey, you might want to get here. I also just put on a little makeup. Just a little.
Picture time?
No picture, update.
Oh. Hi, guys.
Oh God, I look so crazy. What am I gonna do?
You look beautiful.
Can you turn the light on?
How do you control lights on your... Oh, don't you use the remote? Light 1. Light 2.
I guess that's good.
It's bright. Just have a contraction.
Show them where the contractions are in the heartbeats.
Here are all the contractions. At the bottom, sorry. And the top are the 2 low heartbeats.
Alright, so things have progressed. I think the last time I got on updated, I was just getting in this room. So I'm back. I'm laying down now. I got magnesium. The dad is here. He ate my sandwich. I told him to. I couldn't bear to look at it anymore, or else I would have eaten it. Magnesium, a shot in my butt for their lungs, and antibiotics. Those are the 3 things I think I got. I have the compressors on my legs. I don't know if you can see. Leg compressions. What else? I'm not supposed to get up and walk around because of magnesium. It makes you woozy. So when I use the bathroom, I have to use the bedpan. So we're going to call someone in to help do that. What else? They checked my cervix again. I'm still 4 centimeters, maybe 4.5, 5, but not much change. My bag is bulging, aka my water could break soon, possibly. Preparing for C-section. Matthew's got his gear over there in case we do have to. NICU just came in and kind of just gave us the rundown of what to expect if we do have them at 31 weeks, which I'm just like, they'll be fine, you know. We're in the right place for them. Just take a little while for their lungs to get fully developed and strong. How you feeling?
Feel great. Feel great. Let's get these babies out.
Oh, you want to get them out? I want to keep them in.
Keep them in as long as possible. Let them cook.
Mm-hmm.
Let them cook.
Cool. Yeah, I feel fine, you know, mentally. I'm like, if we have to do a C-section, all right. I might have to do a spinal or epidural, which not looking forward to that, but I've had like 4 shots already since being here, or at least 4 needles being poked and pricked. So what's another one? I just wish I could eat. That's pretty much my only complaint right now. I'm hungry. I have a slight headache. My hair looks real crazy.
You gotta get your scar.
I have a brush over there. I might ask you to bring me that.
You see a brush too?
Yeah, I have a brush. I brought it. I brought my hair things. Alright. What time is it?
It is 3:30.
3:30. So I'm like, have I technically been in labor this whole time? I don't know, but that's the update for now.
Zachariah's coming.
It is currently almost 5:30. I've had 3 cervical checks now. The first one, I was 4 centimeters. Second one, 4.5, maybe. This last one, maybe 5. So kind of moving and progressing, but not rapidly. Feeling fine. Just a little hungry. Slight headache, probably because I'm hungry. Contractions are happening. I'm having one right now. Let's see how this goes. It's not terrible. The pain has definitely increased. It was like a 2, maybe 3 when I first got here. Now I'd say it's about a 4, 5. 4, maybe 5. They have gotten everything ready in case we do need to move to a C-section. Talked with NICU, talked with anesthesia, talked with the delivery people. Matthew was on his way back. He went to leave, get everything orchestrated with little Matthew, get him to where he needs to go. Yeah, they may come tonight. They may not. I'll probably do another check in about 2 hours. I think my true complaint is that I'm hungry. That's about it. The contractions and bleeding is not that bad. Been poked and prodded a little bit here and there. Blood drawn, IVs, you know, but not bad. This bed is very uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable as we speak. So I'll try to adjust and check back in after the next cervical check or after things progress. We'll see. I said you will do the audio.
What am I supposed to say?
Give an update.
So here we are in the hospital. Second update. Contractions are coming more often. The babies are doing great. My wife is still 5 centimeters dilated. The pain has increased to a 5. I think it was a 4 before.
Achoo!
Bless you. My wife's about to do her hair right now. And we'll see what happens later on tonight. The doctor said that you're doing great and you're a trooper.
Alright, it's currently 8:30. I know how to tell time. I'm used to a digital clock. It really makes me work for it. Matthew's over there munching on an orange secretly and privately when he knows I'm over here dying of thirst. I feel like when they're about to execute you and they give you the little sponge full of water. That's how I feel. Doing good, doing good. So they just checked me again. I'm 5 centimeters still, and I'm real close to kicking Mackie out. Real close. Let's go down the reasons why. First of all, I asked him to bring me a headscarf. He brought me 2 bonnets and our son's do-rag instead of calling me for whatever reason. Secondly, I had to pee, and he gave me a disinfectant wipe instead of a bath wipe to wipe. Thirdly, not a peep out of him. He's just over there quiet. Fourthly, look at him. Just look at him. Fifthly, I'm gonna just leave him alone. But he's on his way out. He's on his way out, and so are they. Everybody's on their way out today. And call my mom before I throw Matthew out.
I thought you were saying something. Oh, update.
Yeah, I mean, a lot has happened since I made a video last. I also think, oh, never mind. So what the last video was, downstairs, we were getting ready to go into surgery. What happened since then?
Surgery was good. They had to poke you 2 times, but she's a trooper.
So I had originally just a spinal tap, and then after they did the spinal tap, they kind of like squeeze your belly, scrape it. They say, "Can you feel that?" I say, "Yes." They say, "How about that?" I say, "Yes." Can you feel that? I say, "Yes." So I said, "Well, I don't think this is working." I said, "It's not working." I said, "Yeah, sometimes, it's just a bad batch." I said, "Excuse me?" Excuse me? The spinal tap was very uncomfortable. The contractions were uncomfortable too. The last time they measured me was 7 centimeters before we headed upstairs, and I was still going through contractions with no epidural, just kind of going through them, and I'm very proud of myself. I was taking it like a champ. And but once I did that spinal tap, that was just very uncomfortable, because you could feel them like touching your spine, and you're like, are you about to paralyze me? So you're just very uncomfortable, and yeah, then it didn't work, so that's crazy. So then I did an epidural instead. I think it was, but you go pull the other side of it, whatever side you pull the opposite side. Not up, well, oh yeah, much better lighting. My hair is kind of holding up, but not really. Should put my headscarf back on. So what else happened? So got a spinal, then had to get an epidural. The epidural truly wasn't that bad, but maybe it's because I was already numb from the spinal. I'm just very proud of how I did with the contractions. So we got in there, laid down, had on my little worship music, my playlist for Matthew's birth. Matthew turned it up, cranked it up for us, and at the end, I could definitely feel them like pulling and trying to get them out. It's like, oh, that feels very weird, very uncomfortable, but it wasn't bad, not bad at all. I just had to like try to relax and not tense my body. I need to order my food. I'll do that after this. And I need to really be diligent with my pumping. I'm just trying to tell the rest of the story. So I got the first baby out, baby A. They held the baby up, and it was a boy. So yay, baby A was a boy. And then I don't know what the time difference is in them being born, but maybe a few minutes. They pulled out the second baby, baby B. Baby B is a boy. So we have 2 beautiful twin boys. That's crazy. Don't have names for them yet. So after they were pulled out, they both had some oxygen. That was administration, registration, somebody just checking insurance. Babies are out. Breathing. They needed some oxygen from there. They wheeled them away. Dad went with them to the NICU, and I was just kind of getting sewn up. It was pretty quick. I'd say I was laying down for another maybe 20 minutes without them, and then they wheeled me to recovery. And then I had to wait about 2 hours until my magnesium wore off. So I was given magnesium. We already went over that spiel. Once that wore off, then I got to go see them and hold them, do skin to skin. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Baby A was smaller, right?
Because I was very nauseous because I had like double all the medication. As of today, they're doing wonderful. I am about to start pumping, so the goal is to pump for every 2 to 3 hours, start getting my body used to this motion and producing milk for 2. So instead of 15 minutes, which is recommended, they want me to do 30 minutes. So hopefully I'll start my pumping and then my food will be here. I'm gonna order that now, and I think that's a pretty decent update. No longer have a catheter in. Getting up, using the bathroom fine. My incision feels fine. There's a little bit of bleeding, vaginal bleeding still, but that's normal because of just all that the cervix just went through. Even though I didn't have a vaginal delivery, there's still that bleeding that happens. I'm able to get up and walk just fine by myself. Not having too much pain. I am having a weird like chest arm pain, so I'm going to mention that and see if that's anything to look into further. And we just got to figure out some names. And that's where we're at. This is day 1.